Welcome to the Encouraging Cup. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. But today on the Cup, we're focusing on 4 reasons why worry is worthless. Well, before I give you those 4 reasons, let me ask you to contemplate this. What is worry? Well, worry is the ability to focus intensely on something that normally is negative. Normally is in the future. Normally, we perceive it as negative, so we focus on it with great intensity. Well, let me tell you the good news. The good news is if you can focus on something with that great amount of focus and it be negative, what if you turned it around and you focus with that same intensity on something positive? We call that meditation. Filling our minds with positive thoughts about any potential happening in our lives. If you're a good worrier, you will make a good meditator. So what are those 4 reasons why worry is worthless? Well, the first thing is this, is that worry is unreasonable. It's just not reasonable. There's nothing you can do to change your situation. And in most cases, it's unreasonable because you begin to exaggerate. You begin to read into the situation. You see things that aren't there. The truth is that most things that we think about don't ever come to fruition. So to focus on them with negative intensity means it produces unreasonable outcomes. It also is unnatural. You're just not born a worrier. We learn to worry. And there's lots of reasons why we worry, especially if we've had bad things happen in our past. We've experienced some difficult relationships. There's lots of things that cause owies on the soul that make us worry because we think about something in the past, we bring it to the current, and then we project it on the future in a negative way. So it's unreasonable to worry, it's unnatural to worry, and it's unhelpful to worry. There's no value in worrying. You can't change anything by worrying about it. And the last thing is this, is it's unnecessary. The truth is, if you're thinking about something and you're worrying about it, you need to find someone to talk to. That's why we offer the opportunity to talk to mental health first responders. If you're worried about something, it's keeping you awake at night, it's affecting you negatively, sit down with a trained professional or someone like a mental health first responder and help talk you through the situation. There might be a confidant or someone that you can talk to about this. But here's why I know it's really, really, really unnecessary. Because if you have a relationship with God, the living God, the creator of all things, the person who knows everything before it happens, knows the past, knows the current, knows the future. If you know someone like that, God, then it's unnecessary for you to worry. You can talk to him. You can read his word. You can hear his voice through his word, through others. You might be saying, well, I don't think God's word, that old book, is going to address some of my modern problems. Well, you may not get the exact answer. Probably lightning's not going to happen and you're not going to hear an audible voice to say, do just this. But what you'll get is time-tested principles that do not fail, principles that when they apply to your life, help you walk through any situation that you're in. You're not alone. There is someone here for you. So if you catch yourself worrying about any situation, anything, anyone, any potential outcomes, it's time to talk to someone. Reach out to a mental health first responder or take a look at the resources that are provided for you each week. You can choose from those and you can get some good guidance that will help replace the worry with positive ideas and thoughts so that you can meditate on those and change your situation. Listen, thanks for letting me share this with you today. I've been a worrier, and I'm not knocking you because you are. I'm here to help you learn some of the things that's helped me. And with that in mind, we hope that next week you'll come back to the encouraging word, where each week you get an encouraging word from the encouraging cup from someone like me who is an encourager. Thanks for listening this week. Until next time, we'll see you next time on the Encouraging Cup.